Rocketown is proud to be the home of the Betty Dickens Service Award. Named after our dear friend and past board chair, the Betty Dickens Service Award goes to honor an individual who goes above and beyond in serving others in the Nashville community. Tonight's recipient is a glowing example of service to others. Charlotte Goldston's fingerprints are all over Nashville and Franklin Charities. She's known by many as the Auction Queen and has raised hundreds and hundreds of thousands through her tireless effort on auctions like tonight's. Charlotte, to say the least, she is a giver. When she sees a need, she gives. She gives of herself, her talents, and her resources. And I can tell you, there have been a lot of Rocketown kids who have had gifts under their tree at Christmas, thanks to Charlotte. I think you're going to enjoy this next video as Charlotte sees, for the first time, what many of her friends have come to say about this remarkable woman.
We've been playing cards and checkers every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night for 35 years. And that's our cocktail hour. She doesn't have the cocktail. I have two so that I can cover her. And we'll watch some silly show on TV, something that's light and bright. And we'll have our three dogs sitting on the sofa with us. And we keep score and we trash talk and punch each other in the shoulder when we've had an especially good hand. So we have a great relationship. I've enjoyed her, as I originally said, as my best friend. Charlotte has another brother that she informed me of about 4 years ago, and it's Chaz. I wasn't sure what to think of it at the time, but she stays up at night with him, texting, emailing, talking on the phone, giggling. It's the funniest thing seeing the two of them together, but they really are truly good friends. She got a picture made with Mike Fisher, who is Carrie Underwood's husband, the hockey player at one of the first Rocketown things. And Chaz came along and stuck his head in between. She spent a week photoshopping him out of that picture.
We jokingly say we're brother and sisters from different mothers, and we really are. We have so many of the same interests and so many of the same passions, and I learn from her daily. It's not overstated to say she deserves this award more than anyone I could think of. Not just for what she does for Rocketown, but what she does for the community. The Betty Dickens Service Award is all about service, and that's Charlotte. I've never known a time where she isn't involved with some charity, some auction, some fundraiser, always doing good for the community, always doing good for the Lord. She is passionate about everything she does, and she could not deserve this award more. Charlotte, congratulations. I love you. And Michael, thank you for sharing your wife with me and so many others. We all love her.
My name is Buddy Benedict, and I'm proud to say I'm a friend of Charlotte Goldston and have been for 50 years. Charlotte helped me raise all of our children, my wife and I. Our oldest child is 50 years old, and we have twins that are 45 and then one that's 35. But Charlotte has helped us immeasurably be a surrogate parent to those children, and they're better people for it. She has shaped us all irrevocably because of her demeanor and her kindness. And in this age of pandemics, I want to tell you that Charlotte is contagious. Her smile and her twinkle in her eye and her kindness and her interest in people is very, very, very contagious. And I want to congratulate her, but I also want to congratulate Rocketown for recognizing such an outstanding person and keeping her close to you over the years. Keep doing it.
One of the things that most people don't know is that Charlotte and I met on a social basis actually back in the 70s. And we had a lot of fun together then, and then actually ended up working together in the investment banking business here locally. And as many of you know, it was and still is, primarily a male-dominated society in the investment banking business. But Charlotte was able to not only exist, but also succeed for many years, and still is today, a very productive member of the investment banking community. Likewise, she has been able to mentor many women and men in her career, and this has really elevated her stature within that particular business community. But one of the things that most people realize when they meet Charlotte is that she has a very charming but assertive personality. She has that twinkle in her eye and that charming smile, which all brings us all in to say, okay, Charlotte, how can we help you do whatever it is that you want to do? So my purpose tonight is to say, Charlotte, congratulations. We love the things that you have been doing in our community for many years, and especially what you've been doing for Rocketown.
From her leadership in the wealth management world to raising alpacas to serving others, Charlotte Goldston is an amazing woman. You can't be in a room with Charlotte and not be impacted by her boundless energy, her determination, and her generous heart. Charlotte has served on the Rocketown board for 6 years and has spent countless hours raising auction items, contributions, and in loving kids who need it. Charlotte, I am thrilled that you are being honored tonight. Congratulations, my friend.
Charlotte, I want to congratulate you today on winning the Betty Dickens Award and being the honoree. You, like my wife Kitty, have done so much for the city and for women in the city. You deserve this and more. I've always admired you and your husband for all the work that you've done, and I think you're just going to keep going, aren't you?
I'm so excited to be able to congratulate Rocketown for having benefited from the passion and commitment of the amazing Charlotte Goldston. Charlotte is a force of nature, and many organizations seek her out because of her passion, her energy, her commitment, her courage, and Rocketown, of course, is no exception. But they have been fortunate to have found her favor for so many years. So it's not really a surprise that they are honoring her with the prestigious Betty Dickens Award this year. No one is more deserving.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, how you doing, Mark?
Nice
Good
to
see you.
So nice to see you.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I'm here to talk about Charlotte.
Oh, my granddaughter, sweet, precious. I love her to death.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. Not that Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte Goldston.
Charlotte Goldston.
Ah, the recipient of the Betty
Yes,
Dickens Award, not
exactly
Betty Davis.
right.
It was Betty Dickens Award, wasn't it?
That's correct.
Okay. Nobody deserves it more. Was a lovely lady. She's so organized. She's so loving. She's so caring. She's a little Energizer bunny when it comes to working the auction. She's been amazing, and all she's done for Rocketown. Charlotte, congratulations on the recipient of the Betty Dickens Award. No one deserves it more. We appreciate you. We love you. Thanks for everything you do for Rocketown. God bless.
I am so blown away. This is the most awe-inspiring thing to be a better person, to even live up to what some of these wonderful comments have been from my wonderful, wonderful friends. I cannot tell you how flattered and honored I am to be in the company of these people, to receive a Betty Dickens Service Award. Just the name Betty Dickens lets you know how much she's done for this community in Nashville and for everything that she's been involved with. I have had more fun and get more joy out of what I do at Rocketown. And yet I'm getting a wonderful award and being honored. Oh my gosh. Thank you to my friends who said such wonderful things. Mac, who I've known since we were in college. We painted the first vandalized mailbox together. We shouldn't put that in. And Chaz, who my cooking buddy from the store windows at the candy store. And Buddy Benedict, who is like my other family. He can't die before I do because he's doing my eulogy. So, and his children and wife are my dearest friends. And Jan Babiak, who is one of the most successful women I know, to take her time. And Betty Dickens, of all people, to say such wonderful, nice things about me when she's the one everyone wants to aspire to be. And of course, my lovely husband, who puts up with guitars in the room. He can't sometimes get into a special room because it's too full of auction items, and I embarrass him because he'll say, "Don't ask them for anything." And I'll say, "But I know they want to give me something if you'll give me a chance." So all of those who have supported me, Bob Yeager, thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you all. And thank you for this honor. I can't believe you chose me. You like me.